We got to Longmire. We made our buckets to cache. And probably gonna go do dig hike now. Going to do a little side quest before we get to White River. White River. Yay.
A nice chunky one.
Chonky. The very nice ranger at Longmire was able to give us a site at White River for tonight. Large loud animal grunting, huffing and roaring, just off trail. Night one, and I have convinced Ashley to cowboy camp. We'll see. Stay tuned for her full review on quality of sleep. It is Sunday, July 5th, 2026, and it is the first day of the Wonderland Trail, hiking from White River to Nickel Creek. There was just some guys here with binoculars looking up on the mountain here, and they said they found about 50 people climbing in different groups. And then we heard a loud rumble. Just took a little rest at Summerland Meadow, and now heading 1.4 miles up to Panhandle Gap, which is snow covered and supposed to be the sketchiest. So we have micro spikes for that. But we will see. Sketchy snow bridge we could cross. We opted to be safe. Too well. Good for the feet. Feels good. Can't show you the video, but I went for a swim down there. It was great. I carried micro spikes all the way to here, so I guess I'll use them. Micro spikes were definitely the way to go. Whew. It's a bit steep. But check out that view. Celebratory snow cone. I just had me a good scream. Cause look at that! That's so pretty! It's insane. See the other one way out there? Ah! Almost just lost my hood in the wind. Going up into the sky. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We still haven't had lunch yet. It's been full sun, so we're trying to find a patch with some trees so we could sit down in some shade to eat lunch. Possibly coming up. A little bit of shade, maybe over here. Can't wait. Looks like people are crossing at the snow bridge. It's tracking right there. I don't think I'm gonna cross on it. Put some rocks in right here. And cross there, no problem at all. 5-star PB&J with bacon bits, 8 miles to to Nickel Creek. That looks like a fun ride. Too bad we're going clockwise and not counterclockwise. We're going up the north faces. Hi, Ashley. Look, it's a heart for my husband back home. I think I'm going way down there. There's a cabin, and then there's a trail that goes up the hill. So I assume I'm going over that. The climb out of Indian Bar is serious, but there's a panoramic view, so that makes it kind of worth it. I started up here, came all the way down this ridge. I can't do it backward, this ridge here, and then down. Oh, I'm tired. I think we have 5.5 miles to go. A little Ashley and a big, big mountain. I'm out of breath. But this is where we started today. Actually, we started 6 miles on the other side of that. And we came across, I think over to here, down this, way down in this hill here, and back up through here. And Ashley's having the time of her life.
Yeah, it's very fun, but I'm very tired.
Mountain chicken? Your baby flew over into the tree. It's so quiet, my ears are ringing. Oh wait, that was the mosquitoes. Can't stop walking. I think I'm about a mile from camp. Whew. Toilet. Great amenities. Good morning from Wonderland Trail Day 2. Today is Monday, July 6th. I slept in a tent last night because when we got to camp it was quite buggy. So no cowboy camping. When we got to camp at Nickel Creek yesterday, I set up my tent and then I went down, washed up in the creek, got water, had dinner, and went to bed, and I slept amazing. I was out. Looks like I got sunburnt yesterday. I did not put any sunscreen around my neck because I had my sun hat on and my shirt zipped up. But looks like I got burnt anyway. Today is going to be about 17 or 18 miles. We're going to go to Pyramid Creek, but first we have to do 12 or 13 miles to Longmire to pick up our buckets. There's also cell phone reception there or Wi-Fi. So I'll either spend the time calling home to family, or maybe we will get some food at their restaurant, I guess it's called. It will be a good day. This is a tough water crossing to navigate. First view of the mountain today. A little hazy, but otherwise very clear, no clouds. Mosquitoes are swarming my pack. They're not swarming me. My pack must be really stinky, sweaty. Wow! Playing I Spy with the cairns What's next? Over here. It's hot down here. My Garmin weather said today the high is 84. I hope that's not accurate. Miles down. Climbs on the Wonderland Trail are no joke. That was about a mile of 800 feet per mile. That's steep. Whew. 0.2 road walk. Boo. But I think up here is where we parked to do our little day hike before we started the trail. Lunch today is tuna with bacon bits and Fritos on 2 wraps. Waited about 20 minutes for Ashley to catch up, but didn't see her, so ended up texting her saying it was going to take lunch at Reflection Lakes. So it was about a 35-minute lunch break or so. Felt great. I rested my feet up on the bench, fed some of the jays, and I had a little kid there. I gave him some chips and he was feeding the jays out of his hand. Had a great time. I think only 5.5 miles to Longmire, where I will grab my bucket to resupply, and then maybe 3 miles to camp. But Longmire has phone reception or internet, so I should be able to call home. So far, it's been a good day. To swim in that or not to swim in that? Oh, I'm so going in. That right there is a waterfall. Not sure how big, but I have a feeling I'll find out shortly down the trail a little bit. I was swimming up there. Wonderland Trail pipe is big. Impressive. A video just doesn't show how big this tree is. It's got to be at least 8 feet across. And when it fell way down in that valley, way down there.
Thank you so much for
Thanks. Yeah, you too. When I was up on the wall of the washout looking down into the valley with Rainier in the background, I saw a couple acting on lovey-dovey on the wooden bridge down there. So I took a picture of them with the mountain in the background, and then I chased him down when I got to the parking lot, and he did have an iPhone, so I airdropped it to him. So that was him thanking me in the last clip. Little PCT throwback. Be that trashy. Be that trashy.
I mean, I already was. They walked in like, what the hell is that?
Met a very nice man at Longmire who just picked up his permit to do the Wonderland Trail in 3 nights. So he's doing like 30 some miles a day, going clockwise. I gave him my contact information to let me know how that goes. He said last time he was hospitalized when he tried it. This time he seems prepared. So Caleb, if you see this, I wish you the best. I'm 2 miles up from Longmire and the mosquitoes are swarming me. Even as I walk, they're landing on me and biting me through my shirt. So I'm about to start trail running to get to camp to set up my tent or to get away from these things. Whew. Not enjoying this. Wow. Having a tough time finding the trail coming up this washout. But I see an orange marker right there. So I'm gonna hope I'm going the right direction. Last water source before camp is 0.2 before the camp. So I filled up to max capacity, which is 3 3/4 liters. And washed my face quick because I'm not walking back 0.2 to get water once I set up camp. Hooray, made it. I was just standing outside my tent washing up in my skivvies and some man comes walking into my campsite and asks, clearly very uncomfortable. He asked if I knew where their water was. I was like, yeah, it's 0.2 down the trail. And he's, oh, okay, thank you. I feel bad for him. I made him really uncomfortable. Just noticed I have bruises on my hips from my foam sleeping pad. Sleeping on my side. From this. Check this out. I got a little fishy in my water. Guess that's why we filter. 920 calories in this bag, and I'm gonna eat it all.